together today in a way we might never repeat. Oh, your head on the pillow, the distance in your eyes. Already you might be rehearsing the word goodbye, and I don't want to hear it. When the evening comes on this perfect day, when the shadows run, when you look away, when you step away, don't tell me anything. You don't have to say a word. I've seen it like this before. The moment you find somebody new, you find yourself bored, and I don't want to lose you. When the evening comes of this perfect day, when the shadows run, when you look away, when you slip away, don't tell me everything. Now the evening's come. Now I'm left alone. Now the passion's done, and you're going home. Oh, when will you telephone? You don't tell me anything. No, you don't even tell me. The bell won't ring. Made a bit of money. That's something you might like to know. We'll be drinking in the cafe on the corner after the show. You wore them all like poison vests, still playing the soliloquy from Hammill close to his chest. Where do the actors go? He had his hour of glory. That's something you should keep in mind. When he's drinking in the cafe on the corner, there's no sense of time. Just waiting on for Godot, convinced he's been here years before. He's taken that philosophy in German, square on the jaw. Where do the actors go after the show? Where do the actors go after the show? Where do the actors go after the show? After the show. Begun tonight with Don't Tell Me and After the Show. Now a more recent song, which is called Close to Me. I got no sense of danger when I met her at first. Hindsight's cold certainty. I was always a target from the very start. Or she'd been trading her sights on me. Only later discovered to her family and friends she preferred to me constantly. As if our casual acquaintance was some bigger thing. But I'm not part of the history. No, I'm not part of the action. I'm not part of the plot, in all honesty. She was never that close to me. The stories she'd been spreading around, the malevolent fantasies. I broke off any contact. I thought that was civilized. How could I have been so naive? I bent on and defenseless, without even dogging my steps, homicidally. She got dangerously close to me. She got dangerously close, you see. She got too dangerously close to me. Foot down in the GTI cabriolet, to the villa in the south of France for vacation. Keep your head down, baby. Keep your hair in golden curls, and you will always be his, and you will always be his best girl. Fast forward on the Hammill video. Top that tan up, glowing UV on the sunbathe. At the health farm, you'll be guarding his investment well. Keep your head down, baby. Keep your wits about you now, and you will always be his. But will you always be his best girl? Beads and bangles, it's too late to claim your independence now. Your rings and baubles are the marks of his possession. Keep your head down, baby. Keep your counsel to yourself. Keep your hair on, baby. Keep your wits about you now, and you will always be his. But will you always be his best girl? Foot down in a GTI cabriolet. His new friends young enough to be your daughter. Foot down in a GTI cabriolet. And you will always be his. always be his, and you will always be his, but will you always be his best girl? I just can't see why you can't see what I mean, but I can't make things any plainer. The words get in the way, or is that quite what I mean? If not now, then certainly sooner or later. We'll have a problem with communication. Look, I scrabble with my hands. Yeah, I'm trying to get some linkage from articulation, but you just don't understand. Most of the things we say, we most of the time treat our speech with derision. Flap our hands in bonny telegram. Is that quite what I mean? And it's said with precision. One is getting quite absurd. Yeah, I'm trying to get some headroom on the elevation, but I'm losing brains and words. Losing brains and words. Losing brains and words. Losing brains and words. Yes, I think we've got a problem with communication. Well, I know we've got a problem with communication. Only getting through it out of hand. Well, I'm trying to get some headroom from the elevation. Yeah, I'm trying to get some linkage from the situation. Now I'm trying to go back something from my education. Yes, I'm trying to, but I just don't understand. I try, I just don't understand. I talk, you just don't understand. Just don't understand. Just don't understand. Just don't understand. Sometimes I don't know why I'm bothered, but I'm bothered. change. I felt bad. Things looked strange. Home on the range. Yes, it's time for a change. Well, young man, when you finally grow up, what do you want to be? Please, sir, if that's alright, I'd really rather like to learn how to be me. Oh, switch on the light. You can switch off the night. A shilling puts you right. You can switch off the night. The world was looking stretched and tight. It's another moon balloon. I've got the feeling something big has got to happen. Has got to happen very soon. Oh, time for a change. Out of reach, out of range. Go and tell Dr. Strange that it's time for a change. Time for a change. Time. It's time. It's time for a. It's time for a change. This was Time for a Change, Chris Judge Smith song. And I'm going to do a second one now. This is called Been Alone So Long. So long that I've forgotten what it's like to feel somebody next to me and hear her breathing peacefully when I wake up at night. Wake up at night. So long that I've forgotten what to say. If I meet somebody who might easily resemble you, I smile and look away. I look away. do, how to make the whole thing right, how to help if she's uptight, when to run and when to fight, how to make her stay the night. That's if I ever knew, if I ever knew. Been alone so long that I've forgotten what it's like to feel somebody next to me and hear her breathing peacefully when I wake up at night. Wake up at night. Safe. What's the way to be sane? I could throw myself at the garden in my hands, prune the lawn, plant the roses, but I really never understand how to go to be free. In the end, I only want to be me. Winter days, here I find still no bites. What's my line? I could throw myself at the border with all birds, fill the heart and weed the dead leaves, but I really just don't have the nerve to be part of that scene. Is this all some kind of strange dream? could make it to the corner store and buy a hoard of immunities. Now! Way now, climb or coast. My eggs, river perch. I could throw myself in the frying pan for the sake of my name. Hit the road or smile hermetically, but it's really never quite the same. Every time there's a subtle twist, I guess I'll grab my prop and simply exist. Or would that be some kind of subtle flash at my wrists? The captain's in a coma, the lieutenant's on a drunk, the owner's in his cabin with his special friend the monk. The midget's on the bridge dispensing platitudes and junk in those wild and special places, those strange and dangerous places, those sad, sad, sweet faces. It's a ship of fools. The nurse in black seems stalking, she's already on patrol. For fake first starlets, hanging by the watering hole. And everybody's waiting for the drama to unfold in those strange and treasured places, those old and degenerate places, those posed and defaced. It's a ship of fools. Oh, run, rabbit, run, you're the only one that can do it. Turn, baby, turn. There's a ring of fire and you gotta go through it. Oh, fun, baby, fun, when the sands have run to the limit. Turn, baby, turn. There's a ring of fire and you're in it. Logic and adventure down the dark end of the streets. Open city, open season, open lips that gleam so sweet. They offer kisses like piranha to the starfish of your feet in those strange and treasure places. Those mad and desolate places. Those sad, sad, sweet solemn places. It's a ship of fools. Oh, those strange and special places. Those wild and dangerous places. Those dead, 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 dead places. It's a ship of fools. There's no rules. No rules. No rules. No rules. Still looking for company, there could have been peace, but that eluded me. All I could think of was what was on your mind. You tried to be kind, but I loved your feelings, no senses to reading. You sit in your bathroom and cry. Try to make me sure, I'm of uncertain mind, and how can I be sure? Running alone in sunlight meadows, your eyes were never more than half closed. Through fluttering lashes, you watched me watching you. I tried to be true to the way you thought I ought to be, but in spite of all my efforts I failed. You tried to make me one, but I always hide when there's a glimpse of sun. get old, can you imagine us as we adjust? Can you imagine us getting near 80, we live more sedately, still hoping the dreams will come true? We'll try to be secure, but I'm of uncertain mind, and how can I be sure? 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 Thank you. Okay. I have a lot of dangerous songs for me to play this evening that I haven't played for a long time, but that's fun. In the new hotel on Fiesta night, the staff aboard Donna Isabel dances zombie-like, the guests applaud. The color is local, tourists are tan, everything's listless, and everything's second hand. Places disappear, but the names endure as alibis. Memories hazy here, no one's really sure of how time flies. Well drunk, the bass player cries into his beer. Isabel's mother, Isabel dancing here. Well, after hours, all the couriers are in the bar. Just around the corner with the drivers in a game of cards. In bursts Isabel, her limbs let loose, her arms are free. On the tabletop she's dancing to a memory. Conversation stops and every eye is turned to see something about Isabel's dance. It's a shrinking world. It's a fun-packed cruise, a museum trip. Skirt the native girl, check the rabid dog, rejoin the ship. The There's no Charlie Mingus. That Tijuana's gone. His smile for the camera is all just a tourist con. But after hours, all the couriers and drivers know of a cantina where there's every chance that she might show. And maybe Isabel will dance the dance for real again. Her mother's footsteps, vice and virtue, lust and love and pain. There's something here the anthropologist dare not explain. Something about Isabel's dance. Something about Isabel's dance. I'm sorry I haven't announced all of the songs, but some you may know. Next one's a pretty serious song. It's called Barranca Lake. I shall tune first. He says you look ever so pretty. As he brushes the tear from your cheek almost tenderly, soon he'll be home. Falling in love was your first mistake. With a heart that held no trace of pity. As you look in the mirror, you wonder what face you will see when he comes home. Soon he'll be into the door in a cloud of rage and ignorance. It's a Glasgow kiss. Down on the floor you raise your arms, but there is no defense. He's only in love with his fists. and the bruises won't show where he hit to. Safe behind the curtain, in private, in secret, nobody will see. Now he comes home. Soon he'll be facing a cloud of rage and ignorance. Down in the face of attendant, either alcohol and piss. No saving grace, no comfort, no excuse and no excuse. He's only in love with his peace. If that is all that there is, isn't there somewhere to run to? Or do you think in the future he'll change his ways? Is that why you He's not your heaven sent protector. He's not an angel from above. He is not the man that you once married. Now his fists are all he loves. He is just a weakling and a bully. He is not the devil in disguise. He is not the man that you once married. He only wants to see you cry. He only wants to hear you beg. He only wants to see you bleed. He only wants to see you hurt. He only wants to hear you cry. He's not your heaven sent protector. He's not an angel from above. He's not the man that you once married. Now his fists are all he loves. Now his fists are all he loves. Now his fists are all he loves. My darling, now his fists are all he loves. strange to me. I don't understand their ways. Our children amaze me all the time. And I often wonder why they make me feel so sad. And suddenly old. Now we're left with an empty home. From our nest all the birds have flown for foreign skies. We're discarded of no further use. Yes, we gave our kids all our youth and all our lives. There's only my wife and me. We used to have a family, now that's gone. And only memories linger on. It all seems very wrong to me. To our sorrows they were quite deaf. And as soon as they could, they left us to our tears. Always tried to teach what was good. Yes, we gave our kids all we could through all the years. Just for tears. So here we are at last. The time has gone so fast, and so have my dreams. I simply don't know what it all means. This pointless passage through the night, this autumn time, this walk upon the water. How long it will be till this song is sung by our own sons and daughters. As you may know, I'm recording a new record, and so I have new songs. I'm going to play yet another new song for the first time tonight. Okay. This is called Milked. It's very dangerous, of course. As he milked the applause, basking in the radiant glow of a limelight that burned out some time ago. the dropping of jaws. His familiar slipped his side, made her way to the wings, and stepped down from the line. He didn't know which way to turn. She stood by him from the start. Now in her absence, his careful demeanor and his well-structured schemes fell apart. Oh, there's no comfort or safe haven to be found in the storm cloud night. And for him now, as he holding tight on what might have been. On another day he picks up his brave face and Wayne knows the depth of the chill that set into his bones. But it's only here that he knows for sure, thinking not to question why all the milk of human kindness has run dry. Nobody told him when the flood tide was coming, then it was suddenly over his head too fast, that he was swimming for his life through the jetsam of his past. And the driftwood of memory held in transitory temporary measure, none can buoy him down the lungs in the blabbing of the tongue. Once so slick, once so proud, how he's counting out the time, how he's fed out all the lines that once charmed the birds from the trees. What do you want, Jules? He's got these empty words and empty deeds, not much left of the man to sing. All the milk that's been spilled, all the tears along the way, all the words he's forgotten how to say. Behind the smile of confidence, somewhere you'll find the wanted man, blank-faced and wary of conversation with himself. Around the ring of confidence, they're hunting to a different tune. Another scene, so confident. Why don't you take a leap from the storm we're passing through? In confidence we sail across the seven seas, and hide behind the veil. In confidence the key. I'm in good form, I'm feeling fine, responsibly. How well you do, there's nothing I can say about the usual cocktail of public faith and private taboo. In confidence the trick is there for all to see. In confidence the key. Don't anyone let the cat out of the bag. Don't anyone let it into human frailty. Confidentially we learn we're not alone. Behind the smile of confidence, somewhere you'll find the mortal man waving his arms in some urgent semaphore. So I'll face the world in confidence. I'll turn up my point of view. One better way to live a life. What other way can there be of seeing this thing through? In confidence the trick, in confidence the game, the thing that makes us tick. In confidence the flame, in confidence the flame, in confidence the flame. Inside the ring of confidence, somewhere you'll find a Stone Age man lost in the forest with darkness falling, striking his flint to hold back the roaring, the alien, the world. We are not alone. chewing the fat. Though the fire in our lungs is celestial, our delivery falls flat. Will the time come to be silent? Oh, we never spoke of that. We talked out of turn in the school of hard knocks. Now willing to learn from experience, it still comes as a shock. When the time comes to be silent, one by one the jaws will drop. The voice is still clear in my head. It's the last word in monologue. Close up, interior, night. It's the darkest of moods. It's the cruelest of jokes. That this facility I used, once so fluent, is cut out at a stroke. And the time came to be silent as the core connection broke. Absurd in eloquence, my own words, on which I choke, swallowing deep on the thread. Oh, so much I'm losing now. There are so many things left unsaid, and the voice I've been using is gone. It's gone ahead. The last one on this list now. Thank you so much for the evening. It's been a great pleasure to play. I have a very old one to finish with this evening. There's a house with no door. I'm living there. The nights it gets cold, and the days are hard to share. Inside, there's a house with no roof, so the rain creeps in. say you know me, but that may be so. There's so much that I am unsure of. You call my name, but it sounds unreal. I forget how I feel, and my body's rejecting the cure. Won't somebody help me? There's a house with no bell, but then nobody calls. I sometimes find it hard to tell if any are alive at all outside. There's a house with no sound. Yes, it's quiet there. There's not much point in words. There's no one to share. In time, I've learned my lines. I learned them so well. I'm ready to tell whoever will finally come in. The line in my mind that's cold in the night. It doesn't seem right when there's that little dark figure running. Won't somebody help me? There's a house with no door, and there's no living there. One day it became a war, and I didn't really care at the time. There's a house with no light. All the windows are sealed. Overtaxed and sprayed. Now nothing is revealed. But time, I don't know you. You say you know me. That may be so. There's so much that I am unsure of. I forget how I feel, and my body's rejecting the cure. Won't somebody help me? night is young, and I'm not so young. So thank you very much. It's been a lovely evening. You stare out in yellow eyes larger than my mind. In the skies, pools of joy relaxing, we glide. It's all too beautiful for my mind today. And as we shimmer into sleep, something's unshared. But seeing the flower that was there yesterday, a tear forms just behind the soft piece of your shade. The walls are too lonely for this message to slip. But between the dying rails of this trip, the petals that were blooming are just paper in your hand, and your eyes, which were clear in the night, are opaque as you stand. You were too beautiful for it all to last. So these visions shimmer and fade along the glass. The petals that were blooming are just paper in your hand. The petals that were blooming are just paper in your hand. The petals that were blooming are just paper in your hand.
すいません。これで公演は終わりになりますけれども、この後引き続きですね、ファンイベントがございます。少々休憩の時間をいただきまして、その後ファンイベントがありますので、少々お待ちください。There will be a fan event after this. Maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes when Peter is ready. We'll set up a place for signing and maybe some photo shooting、サインとか、そういった写真撮影とかできるようにします、詳細についてはまたしばらくして